the next, of course, the single most important persona in our entire ecosystem is the student. So I want to share some key innovation that we're launching for the 25-26 school year for students. So of course, you heard about PowerBuddy and PowerBuddy for Learning and how it's going to impact students' journey. There's already quite a bit of data that we're leveraging out of Schoology to personalize the experience in PowerBuddy for Learning. So we pull in, of course, all of the student profile information, the grades, readability levels, assignments, topics. So when PowerBuddy is providing responses, it's in context of all of that information. We're taking that personalization to the next level. So one of the things that we're launching for 25-26, and for those of you who were here at Edge, remember I talked about if a student is interested in baseball and they're learning about the theory of relativity, what if we could incorporate baseball as PowerBuddy was explaining the theory of relativity to the student, right? And clearly there's research studies that have been done that tell us that incorporating student voice and choice really has shown improvements in terms of student engagement and outcomes. And that's exactly what we are doing and what we're going to be launching for the 25-26 school year. So very, very excited about that and to hopefully see an even increase in student engagement as a result of this capability. On the topic of personalization, right, and supporting students, so of course it's their learning. Second is the support services. For those of you who've been teachers, you probably know how time-consuming it is to actually create a meaningful, individualized education plan. And what we're doing within our special programs, the PowerSchool Special Programs product, again, along the theme of connected data, providing consistent experience and cohesive AI, leveraging the data out of special programs and PowerSchool SIS about the students' accommodations, goals, the individual learner profile, behavior interventions, leveraging all of that data to create personalized IEPs and 504s. And that will save teachers an enormous amount of time while creating IEPs that are truly individualized in the true sense of the word, unlike what we have been able to do up until now. So for those of you who are special programs customers, this is definitely one of those enhancements that I'm super excited about. And last but not least, and we're actually going to do a deep dive into this one because this has been long coming, there is a crazy amount of innovation that has happened within Naviance. When Naviance launched 20 years ago, so that's almost 2 decades, it defined the standard for college career and life readiness. And today, we are completely redefining what work-based learning can look like with our new CCLR solution within Naviance. So we're personalizing that whole experience, providing consumer-grade experiences, catering to what high school students really need today while serving the need of counselors. So with that, I'm so excited to show this off because this is what we're, again, making available for the 25-26 school year.
Architectural and civil drafters are like design translators. They take big ideas from architects and engineers and turn them into detailed plans that builders can follow.
So we're not going to do a crash course in architecture and civil drafters lessons, but this is an example of incorporating video content and all of the personalized data for the student, everything from their SAT scores, ACT scores, GPAs, career interests, strengths, all of that to really make recommendations, personalized recommendations for what the right career and college recommendations look like. Also, what you can see over here, we not only provide information about careers that are personalized to the students' interests and strengths, but also provide them information pulling down from various different resources like ONET and Lightcast, what that would mean in terms of supply and demand, and the potential earning opportunity. What you're also seeing on the screen is a personalized letter of recommendation. For those of you, again, who've either been teachers or counselors, clearly have a crazy amount of caseload. And so if we can leverage all of the personalized data to create personalized letters of recommendation, that is completely game changer, especially if you're a popular teacher and you're having kids coming to you and asking for those LORs. So with that, we're so excited to introduce these capabilities. We've invested so much time and effort in making sure that we're providing not only the textual content, but leveraging partnerships that we have with folks like Road Trip Nation, and generating AI videos and content, as well as with partnership that we have with Peterson's and Lightcast, incorporating 20,000 plus accredited non-college going programs, because we want to make sure that we're providing successful pathways for every student, regardless of the journey that they're on.